Hey Jack, it's Coach Andy. Thanks for sending in the video this week. You look good. I really like your aggressive swing, and you're able to go right to the ball. That's actually going to help you quite a bit as you get older. That sort of bat whip that you're able to create. Today, I want to focus on your footwork and on your shoulders and your hands. So what I mean by that is your shoulders here versus maybe a little bit more here. And having your shoulders, you can already see how Drew's shoulders are so a little bit more down to the balls for more of a direct path. I'd like you to start focusing on that a bit as well. And the third thing is just your stride. We want you striding a bit longer, and we want your hands a little bit higher. Otherwise, what you're doing is pretty good. You're getting bat whip. The guy on the right's a high school sophomore. His name's Drew Renzella. He's my son. He's a longtime bomber and has played a lot of baseball, so he should have a little bit more of an advanced swing because he's older than you by about 4 years. So if we look at your swing, Jack, I like your setup. I like your weight transfer. All of this is really, really good. You lift your foot up here, and then you put it down, and I think it's going to land there, but see how you bring it back in a bit? Land it aggressively. Really just, boom, land it aggressively. Maybe a little bit more out there, okay? I think that'll help. Now, I like how you're going forward. That's really good. Your hands are coming to the ball. Your hands start low. I don't hate that. And you have a direct path to the ball. That's actually going to really help you a bit. I think if you started a little bit higher, you'd get a little bit more power. What I mean by that is you're starting to dip just a bit early here versus coming down a little bit more, which is going to allow better bat speed. Otherwise, you get the barrel into the ball. That's excellent. I love this. I love your firm front leg. We can work next week on getting a little bit more power transfer to that leg, but otherwise it's pretty good in terms of your lower half. We just really want to work on the stride. So what I mean is if I press play, and you see that, there's Drew. So if you look at Drew's swing here, let me get here. See his stride is a little bit longer? That would be something for you to think about, because what that's going to allow you to do is after you start to see off-speed pitches, faster pitches come straight to the ball. When he strides, see how his hands stay high? And see the plane of his shoulders. That's also going to allow a little bit more of a direct ball path. He's now coming into the ball, and this is sort of straight. Hands are still high. And then as you come to the baseball, this is what you do really well, Jack, which is bring the barrel to the ball. And you see Drew's able to do that as well. You have an advanced understanding of that, especially for someone at your age. Let's look at this next swing here. Right here. Let's get your foot out a little bit further. Let's get your hands just a bit higher. Otherwise, I wouldn't change a whole lot. By getting your foot out further, it's going to allow more of a direct path. Keeping your hands a little higher is going to help you too. Otherwise, Jack, that bat whip is awesome, dude. I mean, that's pretty good, and I like that your front foot is nice and straight. That means you're starting to transfer weight. So we talk about that a little bit more too as we get into things. That's a little bit more of an advanced concept. So again, for this week, you're going to focus on your hands higher, and you're really going to focus on your stride a little bit. And by keeping your hands higher, it's going to allow to keep that plane. See your shoulders start to dip a bit early. It's going to help you with a lot of off-speed and faster pitching. Great job. Can't wait to see you soon, Jack. And look forward to seeing next week's video.